that?
Welcome nga pala sa 13th episode ng podcast session podcast with special guest. Kami yung guest dito.
Special guest tayo sa
Guest to each other's
guest to each other's guest of I don't know how to describe.
Spiritual daddy in the house.
Yeah, and you got your manifestation mommy.
Oh, Diana in the house. Curly boy in the house.
Curly boy nga pala.
Bagong shit nga pala kay intro muna tayo.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Ito magaling mag-manifest to. Shoutout kay Kairos Graphene.
Shoutout sa'yo, nasan ka?
What's up, man? Where you at?
Light this thing up.
We got the incense
Check.
going.
Ito din. Mag-light na rin kami na yun.
Okay. This is all Cairo?
Yeah.
Oh my
Some new
gosh.
shit.
Okay, I see you.
Check. Ay. Yeah. Shoutout nga pala kay Kairos Graphene.
Okay, sir, I
Malupit
see
nga
you.
pala yan.
Lupit.
Malupwet.
Malupwet ka
Asan ka
na.
na?
Kung may puwet talaga yun, pinalo ko na yun. Bablam! And put another one of those in the motherfucking front. Bablam! And then put that in the motherfucking back. Bablam! Double ass whooping that day. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, ano ba na dapat? What is the script?
Wala bro. Walang condom. So you're gonna get pregnant right now.
No. I like it like that. I like it raw.
Like it raw. Ano na wala Actually, we bought this shit on some fucking crackhead, but I don't know if he was a crackhead, but I'm pretty sure he was a crackhead. And then he sold all that shit. And I'm like, I'm not gonna complain that I'm losing one of these filters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So it was for me. It was for us. So I'm gonna fucking claim it. Shit.
Yeah.
I like that. Question for you. Di ba yung mga music nyo na you're aware of like frequency hertz and stuff, right? Ano yung tune ng frequency na ginagamit nyo for your music?
I guess different settings, different vibes, bro.
Yung
hertz
way?
No, this Curly fucking dumating na si Curly.
Really?
Bro, mabigat tong planeta na to bro. It's like Jupiter and shit.
I thought that was an earthquake, bro.
But when he comes around,
that?
it's like, you know what I mean? Laki, bro.
Pakiulit nga. 'Cause that should shook the world.
That's not me.
That's your energy.
Yeah,
is what
that's
he's
his-
saying.
That's his shit.
Welcome to
That's his shit.
different-
Okay, I
we
see you.
side note, we talk about Curly like he's spying on human people
Oh,
here
yeah.
on Earth. He's just an alien,
Diba?
and he didn't know that he was sent here to come join us and be friends with the humans and report to these motherfuckers, bro. Right? Yeah, and he doesn't know that because when he took the mission, he got those little men in black
Yeah,
things.
part of the
Okay,
thing.
Don't forget this.
buburahin ko yung ano mo.
And you'll eventually
ano.
you'll remember when it's time, right?
And he doesn't know, bro. So, but we know,
We
motherfucker.
know.
Pero anyways, like on
Unti-unti ko
the
na
songs,
nabubukas yun
on the songs there's keys. Say you have a beat that is on a C minor key, so that's a different frequency, I guess. Yung on the sound, but on a conscious level, iba yung frequency na if you're trying to shed light or just trying to make a beat for people to like bump. You know, on those kind of shit, you could just say, fuck this bitch. So now I know that's low.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes we are on that frequency. Or sometimes, like some of the songs, it's just all pure love and, you know what I mean? Binubura namin yung
Depends on
mga...
the vibe.
Depends on the vibes.
Depends on-
What you want to say. You know, it depends on what you
Depends on what you want to feel.
or what you are feeling.
Right. Or you want to channel, di ba?
Walang set. So we could just say stupid shit, and at the same time, on the next one, we'll say some, preaching shit.
You gotta
know
have,
what I mean?
variety.
And it's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
It's not fucking saying. Some people be like, okay, on the album, it's like all same shit. You know what I mean? Or it could be a story. You know what I mean? But it's the same shit. You know?
You gotta spice it up.
Yes, spice it
Spice it,
up.
spice
Spice it up with the herbs. You know?
Yeah. That's one of the things that I was thinking about nung inimbita kami ni Insan Ken to punta daw sa mga like rap stuff, diba, mga Filipino. And I was thinking, okay, this is something new. I've never been to something like this, but I'm open for the experience. Because like, how would I know what it can teach me if I don't put myself in that situation?
Yeah.
Diba? So I was like, yeah, it's shedding light on the things that I used to believe of how rap game is about, right? They might usually low frequency and stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and then there's the other side of it. Now those who are aware and really wanna change the way that they are producing things. They're aware of the words that they're using, the frequency of the songs that they have,
Yes.
and the message that they're really
Yeah.
sending.
And what do you mean? I just want to clarify what he means by frequency. It's legit frequency, like 528
Yes,
hertz.
yes,
Okay.
yes, hertz and shit. You know,
Yeah.
hertz in the key.
Yeah.
But like on the conscious level, the way you're spitting it, like
The
or
words
what
that
the
you're- the
what
spells that you're
what the
saying.
intention you're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
or you want these motherfuckers weak. And then you just say, "Oh fuck the bitch in the subway," and I ate a motherfucking subway, and everybody can vibe with that shit.
Yeah.
It's
Pero,
not saying shit.
pero you know what I'm saying?
There's
What are you
nothing
trying to like penetrate? You know,
Uh-huh.
are you trying to penetrate people's mind, or are you just creating a track for people to bump with? Pero eto, meron nagsabi sa akin ito isang beses, like, if you're going to a show and then you're watching, like kayo, di ba? Like, you went to that hip hop event and then what did you expect? Did you expect somebody to preach on that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers would just go there and have a good time and get cranked up. But because I observe, you know, just observe motherfuckers like, okay, this motherfucker going for the beer as soon as he land, right? Okay, this motherfucker going for the shots as soon as they land. You know, every people have their own say,
a way of getting like eased into it, kind of thing.
or like
Listening up.
to let loose. You know, say they have a fucking worst week of their life type shit. You know what I mean? And then pag nandun sila, they don't want to get preached. You know what I mean? Pero but for me, I see that. But I don't give a fuck. I'm a preach if I want to fucking preach.
They're on their own world.
Speaking your truth,
Yes,
diba?
yes. And
Yeah.
there's gonna be like times like,
Ruffling
Being
the
authentic
feathers
to
of the people
yourself.
that are
yeah,
there.
yeah. And then kung yun yung intention mo in doing your music, yun na yun eh. You know what I mean? Ako, we just really want to fucking open people's minds, bro.
Yeah.
Through our gifts.
Yeah.
Yun na yun. Yun
And,
na,
it,
wala na.
and it all goes by just sharing our story.
Yeah.
Just speaking. Not you're not trying to like we're not here to
Create
fix
shit that
we're not here to-
doesn't exist, bro.
exactly. And we're not here trying to fix nobody. We're just
Based
sharing
on experience.
our experience, and it's like, hey, like what I love what you said when I opened up to you. You were saying, parang I asked you, hey, do you know a job? Blah blah blah. It's like, well, whatever it brings me up, I'll share with you. Parang ganun. And I love the it kind of I'm having an ADHD moment, but it connected to whatever you said. Prior
Everything
to
is connected, mama.
Dun,
What you
dun.
talking about connected to whatever you say?
Dun,
Everything is
thank-
connected.
thank
That's why it's
you.
gonna connection. Yes, yes,
Thank you.
It's like a web, diba?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a web. Every time you see a spider, and like, kung saan kami pupunta man, lagi may
Oh,
spider. And then,
ganda.
yeah.
You know
And
do you know
Ganda ng putang.
do you know
Shit,
do
we
you-
just, you know, sometimes you just kind of try to get across that shit. You be like,
Yeah.
but bro.
It reminds me of my childhood. There's one nakita ko, parang yung kulay pula talaga. And I
Oh,
wanted to grab it. I was like,
like
I wanted
fighting
to-
ones.
Yeah,
Bro, I used to
fighting
grow
ones.
up with that shit, bro.
sa steak.
Tama na, sabi ko, I'm gonna respect that, no? And then just really just capture
Appreciate
it, yeah,
that, yeah.
appreciate it,
Uh-huh.
and download the message that it's trying to tell me, and at the same
'Cause
time,
it has a message.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos catering to my inner child, because like I fucking love playing with those when I was a kid. So pag nakakita ko yun, it's always reminding me like, what is this trying to tell me? And I would look it up. I would legit look it up.
How do you look it up, bro? Like,
What's
spider,
The,
spiritual-
what's the
spiritual
significance
meaning.
of seeing a spider?
Uh-huh,
like,
okay,
in a
okay,
spiritual
okay, okay,
sense?
okay.
It's all
Spiritual
tried to,
meaning
like,
of a
spiritual
spider.
sense. And
say what's like an example? Like say
balance,
Oh, really?
creativity,
Because
sexuality.
this motherfucker's on the fucking
The ball
you know
on
what I
the
mean?
fucking
On the
web,
fucking web,
balancing all.
like 50-mile winds. and shit,
Resilience.
you know what I'm saying?
Have you
Pero
seen
kapit
spider
na
webs that when it rains, it's still
It's still there.
It would
it's
hold
fucking
fucking water.
waterproof, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm like,
True.
okay, what part of my life is is this shining a light on?
Uh-huh.
So those are the things I always get reminded
Hold
by when I
on,
see
motherfucker.
I just saw this shit yesterday, bro. That's really funny. That I don't know if you just saw that shit yesterday.
Yeah. And
I
today,
just saw that shit yesterday
What?
and today.
Every day I
maybe
see
3
spiders.
days. But this was different because I used to play with them shits, bro. When I was in the Philippines, we buy this and then we fucking fight them and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's like my shit. And then I used to have my dad like take me on like night trips with the flashlight and grab some shit because these motherfuckers come out at night, you know.
Yeah.
And then I don't even need to pay for it because he took me and then we grab some free shit, bro. Like, and then the next day morning, go to the school, and then we keep fighting that shit. But anyways, I saw that shit. I keep seeing that shit, and I was like, I didn't thought about balance, bro. That's a good one. Pero every time I see this shit, I think about my dad, bro. Like, oh, tang ina. We call it kabling. Kabling is like, oh, that's a fighting one, you know. Okay, kabling ang putang ina, lupit na. But now I don't really fucking grab it. Like, what am I gonna do with it, bro? You know, like,
Yeah.
but I'm just looking at it.
Now you can appreciate
even
it.
if I have some at the front, like the bougainvillea, I just leave it. I like find its like nest, and try to chop around the tree. And then I know it's gonna be gone anyway. And I just like to see that shit. And I'm like, it's not a pest to me.
yeah,
You know?
it's not.
Part
It's-
sila ng ano.
But maybe some of the
messengers.
the other I think so too, bro.
They're
Like
messengers.
there's smaller spiders.
True.
There's smaller spiders that like on your side mirrors, kind of like you know. I need to take that shit out. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
But I guess there's a message too
Yeah.
on
There's
those.
always a message.
Always.
Universe is always speaking
On
to
those.
us in so many different ways. Even just like words that you see on like billboard or whatever. Sometimes you're like, what is that trying to
Yeah,
tell me?
yeah.
'Cause
Yes.
When you just suddenly turn your head, and that's the thing that comes up.
Little shits.
There's something.
The universe
There's
is always
something.
talking
we
to
were
you.
we were talking about alam mo yung curly boy, like there's divine alignment when this is a story like Kairos was telling a story about like there was in the classroom, right, and he showed his dick somehow, I don't know why, and then this girl that happened to be his classmate was looked at it on the spot, like he took it out like less than half of the second, right? And then this motherfucker saw it, laughed, whatever. I don't know what the story was, but the thing is, it's divine alignment, but there was a different one. There was a divine alignment, and there's divine timing,
Yep.
or maybe just perfect timing.
But what is perfect?
You know what I'm saying? So that could be different. Like divine timing is really showing you a real message
Parang
that you saw that
serendipity.
shit.
Like
It's gonna happen at
when it
this
happens.
time for you to.
But like the shit that you just saw, you know, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean?
Right,
But I think it is still divine timing. And maybe we could differentiate divine timing and divine alignment. Alignment is aligning yourself on that situation, or you know, whatever you was manifesting. You were already aligned. You prepared yourself for that shit.
Yeah, right.
Not just seeing a random, oh, I saw butt cheeks. God damn, why did I saw that butt cheek?
I was manifesting some gulo.
Bro, I used to like have my e-bike. I used to live in Koreatown, and then my work is in downtown. So I was like, you know what? Fuck the car. I'm just gonna get an e-bike. It's a little small bike. You know, I was like, I enjoyed that shit so much. And then every time I go around, I pass through downtown, right? Downtown. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna see today, right?
Yeah.
Because first weeks was,
downtown.
but the first weeks was like, I pulled up on a fucking train station, bust the left on the thing. I saw this motherfucker black dude masturbating. I was like,
What?
that's the shit that you can't unsee. You know what I'm saying? So
May nangyari
Especially
sa
in
amin yun,
Koreatown.
yeah, in Koreatown, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a
okay,
different world out
what the
there.
fuck it was
Yeah.
trying to say, you know? So I guess I was in alignment. This motherfucker was not in his alignment, but we just crossed paths. You know what I mean? I don't think that shit was telling me something. It could be telling me something not to do that shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's a message.
It's still a
I mean,
message.
I'm not gonna do that. That's a message. Okay,
In
thank you,
public,
universe.
right?
Next, nigga. What's next? But you know, every day there was like new shit. Like most people, I really enjoy that shit, you know. And I suggest everybody to ditch the car if you can, you know, just ride the bike, ride the skateboard, you know, enjoy life.
One wheel, man, I would
One wheeler?
Yeah.
Oh, I've
I've
seen
never
this
tried
motherfucker.
that.
Because
Like,
you can
I've
take it
never tried
off roading, even on the
oh
beach.
yeah,
for
because
real?
they
Yeah, bro. I see people
Uh-huh.
on the beach with that. I'm like, yo.
with the balance thing.
Yeah.
On the
That's-
sand?
On the sand.
Oh
Because
shit.
it's one big ass wheel, so it can go on anything.
Oh,
and
yung
you
mataba,
can-
yung mataba.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry
crazy.
about flat tire as much because that
yeah.
thing is solid.
May nakita akong ganun eh. Yung one-wheeler na yun. And I was excited about it. This was a long time ago. And then, when I saw that shit, I saw this motherfucker in the hospital having shit in his arm like this. I'm like, so that's what it's...
It's a possibility.
You know what I mean?
right?
Yeah, but I'm
It's
like,
part of the
yeah,
risk.
It's part of the risk. You just gotta accept that and enjoy that shit.
Exactly.
You know?
But it's
Sometimes-
fun.
But you can't live without accepting the fact that
Without
there's
risk.
gonna be a risk.
There's
You know,
always a risk.
no risks, no story. Like my homie was saying, shout out Chris Alfonso. He always say that. No risks, no story.
Sorry, if I turn this on, will
Yeah.
I pick it up?
Yeah.
Maybe so that.
Yeah.
I'm
next
having my
next
moon,
episode, may aircon na tayo. Ayan. Hindi ka pa nakakabit.
Malapit na,
I'm
malapit
having
na.
my moon cycle, so my
Ano?
temperature is not.
Okay lang yan. Hot ka naman talaga. Just accept the fact that you're hot. H-O-T with the...
thank you.
Just say H-O-T with the capital letters, please.
I received. Thank you. Putang ina yung, like I said, I don't call it my period anymore. I call it my moon cycle. And
moon
it's like-
cycle.
It's
Pwede ka
so-
pala.
it's such a
Iinisin,
powerful thing.
iinisin ka namin ngayon just to fucking test you out na.
Oh, you don't wanna. Oh,
Oo,
when
di ba? Test this
Wait
motherfucker
lang.
out.
Putang
Inisin
ina.
natin tong tangina
No.
to, no?
Oh, you don't want to play with me.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Oh,
play.
yeah.
She don't motherfucking play.
It's like when you get to a point in your life like where you are, right? You don't what do you call this? You don't allow yourself to continue to get triggered by the things that you outgrew in your journey in life. Growing up,
And
That's
remembering
people
that,
who-
like,
That's some hard shit.
Ah,
people that would
nagtatrauma yung
directly,
third eye ko na-
unintentionally
yeah.
attack your ego
Yeah.
Of course.
to fucking
Precisely.
because
train you.
It's been training me, man. It's
Yeah.
been training. That's why that shit's happening every time. It's fucking
And
training day.
Guess what? Guess what? You won't trigger your fucking self, right? So someone close to
would-
you will fucking trigger you. That is just
But
my
it's
wa-
still gonna be you because you let yourself triggered.
Yes, it's a reflection, right? It's whether you want to continue to work on it or lesson learned or continuous lesson.
Right.
diba?
So what is this
It is a
teaching
lesson.
you,
It is a lesson, you know. But we're just stubborn as a motherfucker, bro. That
Right.
makes it life
It's like,
interesting.
how many lifetimes do we
got?
gotta learn the same shit?
999.
But you think about it this way.
motherfucker.
If you compare
As long as you experience it.
if you compare the getting triggered by someone as a flavor, that it's spicy.
But yeah, but just think about it. Okay, if
Correlate the two. Do you enjoy
you
spicy food?
spicy.
Correlation-
Sometimes.
yeah. So because
That's not
teaching you
true for
something,
me because
right?
I do really enjoy spicy.
I'm,
Don't
I'm connecting it with
Spice.
something that could make sense for me.
that
So I'm just
On a
like
flavor
getting-
side.
Hell yeah. I can
On a
fucking
flavor
design the
perspective.
flavor of my life. If
Yes.
I want it sweet, spicy,
True,
savory,
true.
fucking I'm gonna do that.
you be spicy, I'll be the sweet.
Because I'm
so
a
parang-
magician. That's how
But
that's how you
but
create
you know,
things,
just
make
imagine
things
life
happen.
flavorless
Yeah.
for a second. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What kind of
And
life
that
is that?
flavorless is comfort zone.
There's nothing.
Is playing small.
Yes,
Is getting stuck in your head about the things that doesn't even fucking matter.
And
Matter,
guess what? It's all something that, like, who does this belong to,
doesn't
right?
matter. I like-
Return to sender, conscious attached. It's one of those things that you've learned way in when you were young, and you've now adapted it to your adulthood. Like it's gonna.
It is. I think it's
What
just
the
a
fuck?
programming, bro.
It is.
Just gotta
It
get rid-
is.
That programming is like buried
is.
beneath that shit because you fucking downloaded that shit a
Diba?
long time ago.
My God.
And I'm beginning to realize that shit too. Like every day I'm growing. I'm not saying like I've done did it, bro. Like this is me fucking figuring out shit, and I don't know shit.
Exactly. Oh my
And
god.
I don't know
couldn't-
shit. You
It's like
ask me,
the more you know, the
the
more,
more I don't know.
Yeah.
The more I don't
more
know.
you don't
I
The
don't
more
know.
it's complicated.
Because now you're realizing what you can learn. Though that's fucking limitless, bro.
Yo.
That's infinite shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, just describe infinite, bro. You can describe it in the world, but how do you describe that shit?
It's
Infinite.
never ending.
You know, maybe the
No.
Kern River can explain that. Oh, if
Yeah.
you look at it, that's infinite. That shit never ending.
Numbers.
You know, that was telling me whatever I was looking at that shit. Like, this is infinite energy, man. The fuck with this shit.
Yeah, it may weaken over the time, right? When there's less water, but it's still constant.
But it's
going.
still moving.
Yeah,
It's still moving.
continues on. Ooh.
So keep moving, bro. Johnny Walker. No, fuck Johnny Walker. It's the chillest. Only for the realest. That's it. Fuck all the brands. This only
Chillest
brand in the
lang.
whole world, and it's chillest. You're gonna eat
Ay,
the
Workings din.
Supreme.
Check out that
Workings,
brand.
oh,
Workings
check
din.
it out.
Brand.
Check out, check it.
brand.
Chillest
Shout out to
.la.
Chillest.
I paid for that domain, motherfucker. What's up?
I love that.
The next
And
premium
then the next one is Workings.
brand,
Hell yeah.
right? The next named brand that people would recognize globally.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? Am I ready for this? Maybe not yet. You know what I mean?
I'll be
'Cause
ready.
You'll know if you're ready.
We'll be there to support you
You
along
know,
the way.
appreciate that, G. Appreciate that.
Yes.
100%.
Appreciate that, G. You know,
We're here for your growth.
Sa lahat ng supporters ng Chiles, shit. I love all you, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sa mga haters,
Thank
suck my
you.
dick, motherfucker. Suck my motherfucking dick, bitch.
It's like, thank you for the haters because without you, I wouldn't be pushing harder.
I mean, fuck him still.
Yeah,
suck a
exactly.
dick.
But you know, like using that as a fuel. It's all
Yeah,
right.
you have to convert it because it could fucking ruin my day.
Well, yeah.
Bro, it could fucking ruin your day. You're spreading positivity and some motherfucker be like, hey, this motherfucker this motherfucker that.
You get tested by the
Universe, yeah. you
Because
get
what
tested.
you are moving towards will have resistance. That's
More shit like that.
We'll just always have that. So
They're there to
keeping-
build you
yeah.
up.
Yep, they're there to build you up to allow you to transcend every fucking moment that challenges you. Because you're meant to go through it, not avoid it, not back away from it. You gotta go through it. That's the only way through. The only way through is
You can't
through
escape
the
that.
obstacle.
Yeah, and then if
You
you, have
gotta
to
jump on
also
that shit.
change, you gotta program that life doesn't happen to you. It's like ano bang sabihin nun?
Happens for you.
Yeah, so it happens for you. So therefore, you are the director of your life.
But
Whatever you
You're the
speak into
creator.
exists. Yes, whatever you speak into, and it sounds fucking cliche, right? But if the more you talk to yourself like you would do to your best friend, the more you'll manifest faster. The more that all that will just be so much like light years.
You know, we just I kind of like just know about was you can manifest not just for yourself but for other people.
Why not a community?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like say, hey bro, I hope you have a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing that spell to you para you have a good day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then one way to take it a step further, when you hear someone say that,
one
you don't
more
have to
step.
say it out loud, but you can say, I receive. So it's part of like, oh,
I claim it like a G.
Yeah.
I gotta grind hard
Yes,
and hustle
I.
for the fee.
yeah.
Gotta thanks
I.
G.
Yeah, did they?
The
That
moment
like-
you would
Thank you,
start
Ja.
feeling emotion, it's almost like someone else is gifting you that experience. Sometimes when you feel so low, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden something helps you through to like, hey, that's not that's not the place where you would want to continue staying.
Yeah.
Because of the things that you're going through in life. But here's the bright side. Because there's moments where we get so brought down into the shadow
Of course,
part of
bro.
ourselves.
Like me too, no cap.
Yeah, like we go dark, diba? And we feel like we're
Against that
being-
balance.
we're being like yung parang iniipit ka ng shadow.
I guess pinapakita
Balance,
rin sa binibigay din sa yun new universe sa yun eh. Para malaman mo yung the other side eh.
The other
Kasi
side.
kung
Hindi
if
na
you
po-
every time you're fucking happy, okay, what is happy? You know, that's another way to like, okay.
And how do you sustain it?
Diba?
Like
Like
so that
like
becomes your normal state.
normal, sabi
Because
ko,
maybe too much
Default
happiness
state,
is not good.
Right?
Check
What
that.
is you? If I were to question you, like, what is your default state of mood?
I don't know. Happiness? No. Maybe relax.
Relax.
you're always relaxed.
That's a default mood.
That's a great one to be in. So like when you're let's say you have an issue that you're dealing with your parents or something. How do you usually like go through that
Need to be relaxed. But
emotionally,
uh-huh.
psychologically?
I think he's preparing himself for the storm. no. Pagka binanata mo din yun, ano? Let me go get this phone call real quick.
Yes.
Say-
I'm sure you know this, but I guess it's disclaimer. He really asks thought-provoking questions.
Yeah, man, I make you want to go deep into your fucking mind and pick out what is the root cause of this. What is this teaching you? What is this trying to tell you? Because one thing that I accepted, that I know that universe will continue to use me to challenge people's way of thinking, their beliefs, right? The way they see the world, the way they're living their life in regards to like relationship with people other than family and stuff. Yeah, those are the stuff that I accepted from the universe, that I will be a messenger, a person to teach someone through this question that I would ask, or just the impact of being around me, knowing me. This is what I stand for. I stand for creating lasting change that'll fucking make you realize what living life is truly about.
That's nice.
May hawak pa yan, ha? May hawak pa. Totoo na yun. Parang nag-usap-usap pa sila
Yung parang inaano mo na ako.
Kala ko mag-spit nga siya. One, two. Yung position ni Gerard, parang he was gonna be like, oh, my two.
It's how I'm sending the intention.
Yeah, I love
that. I'm trying to grab your attention. So this is like yung pang-seduce na energy, diba?
Yeah, the sexual energy that would
so it makes them curious about it. Because if you don't get their attention by how you deliver your message, then what the fuck are you doing? How are you really like going about the things that you're telling in the world and the people that's listening to you?
Maganda yan.
Get him dick.
Hello.
I think I should be wearing this crystal more often now.
I think you guys should be off crystal meth.
But it's a very good one though, man. When you start, one thing that I decided in my journey in life, start thinking of life as a fucking game.
Yes.
Have you guys played
It is a game.
Yung mga RPG games na magko-collect kayo ng mga
This
armor.
motherfucker's in alignment with me on
Bro,
it.
I'm gonna make life fun for me.
Yes.
And it's fun if I think about
Once
it like
you realize that.
The food that I make, what intention am I putting into it? So that when I eat it, I get fucking increase in that aspect of my life. Diba? Yeah, life is a fucking game, guys. If you guys want to know how to fucking live life with more fun, enjoyment, and just a level of appreciation with the things that you are going through in life because you designed it that way. And if you can make it into a sense of a game, why the fuck not?
I think you could. It's okay to have your kids play games because playing that game before, I thought I was just wasting my time, right? Playing Diablo and all that RPG shit. You know what I mean? Like Dota and all that.
Yeah.
I thought at a certain point of my life, like fuck, I wasted all my time doing that. But fast forward 10 years after, now I'm coming back. Well, I don't want to play the game anymore. But now thinking the same shit that you just thinking, I just kind of applied this shit to my life maybe like a month ago.
You're playing different game now. Real life game.
You just
You have
now
leveled up.
now
It's real life game.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
The game life. The game life. I even have bars for that. Playing this game life. You know what I mean? So that's the game. So it's up to you. Say naglalakad ka. Okay. I want to go here, grab another treasure, whatever, or level up right here, kill these fucking monsters, whatever, you know what I mean? And it makes you stronger. Now you're leveling it up. Like that song Level Up. You know what I mean? Now you're stronger. Type of shit. So now it's up to you. How do you want to play the game, bro? How do you want to play the game? Do you want to play the game like you're in The Sims and your character is just watching fucking Netflix, bro?
The difficulty of the game, right?
What kind of fucking game is that you're playing, bro? You know what I mean? I'll be outside fucking chasing monkeys, bro. You know what I mean? If I die, and I die. And I reincarnated in a different way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you design your life, right?
Stronger.
Yeah, you
I
need to
see
find your
this shit.
higher level.
I see new shit. See
Following
new
your
shit,
highest
you know?
excitement.
And I think GTA is one good game too. I never played that shit, but I see like who was telling me about that shit. See,
Are you sure it's not Sims?
si Bokman. Bokman was telling me yung GTA settings was in LA. So now if you go to Vegas, which you can, they start chasing you. The police start chasing you, and I was like, what, for what reason? Maybe they just want you to go out the matrix, you know. So it's wrong
it.
to go out.
Wait, na ano ho.
To the Matrix, you'll be chased by the police.
Yes.
If you go outside of LA area, like pretty much the way of living, the life inside of LA is different when you're playing the game. And when you play in
Say
a different
Texas, you know.
right.
Now you got different laws, you know, easier in a way. You know, this is a different game. The LA game, bro.
It keeps you in the fucking Matrix.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's designed to keep you more.
Ah, shit.
Like you now you thought you escaped, motherfucker. Watch, diba? But just say we're living in some cheaper state. You know what I mean? And then we're getting the same amount of money, whatever we're getting now. That gives you a lot of freedom. That makes you out of the matrix, you know. But now if you're in LA, bro, high rents, you know, motherfuckers need to get a Tesla and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, Tessie.
Diba? Parang it keeps you more in the game. So now we
Yeah, it does,
get the fuck out of here, bro.
Fucking does.
So now it's connected, nigga. Shit.
Divine alignment.
All that shit. Ay, putang ina ka. I'll share a handshake with you, G. This is called the winner handshake. It's a W. So this is just a winner handshake.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
And then how you wanna however you wanna end it,
Okay, how
or
do you do that?
whatever you wanna lift it up. You know what I'm saying? It's not a group. It's
Okay,
not
it's
a thing. It's not a thing. It's just you know.
Yeah, it's what
Winners
Winner,
sharing
I like that.
winning stories.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And if you ain't got no winning story, you can win it with your homies.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And then we
yeah.
can find a fucking winning story. You know what I'm saying?
Create
be-
one
if-
together.
Yeah.
Win
If,
it.
yes.
Create one
Yeah.
together.
If everybody be losing, that's good because we're gonna win next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it just remind me the arrow thing, diba?
The bow.
Putang ina yan. Sabi ko sa'yo, yung bow.
Putang ina, nabala. Nabasag putang ina.
Kala mo, bali na eh.
Ah.
And then, man, when you fucking let go.
Boom. Zoom. Nigga, paycheck, nigga.
Because if you think of the band that's pulling that arrow, that band will never break until you decide that it's ready to release.
To release.
It'll never fucking
I-
break. So
You
you
know what I'm
can
saying?
keep pulling
Yeah.
and pulling. It's up to you. If you
Ma-
continue to let it
mararamdaman mo
to
eh,
pull,
mararamdaman
you'll
mo.
end up as a homeless person or dead.
Yeah.
There's a boundary too when you're pulling the arrow.
There's levels,
the bow.
right?
So you can't go past this thing, right? You see, you gotta
Good
stand
lang.
right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hindi ka pwedeng mag-pass that. Then that's just gonna fly away. You know, fly on a different
Yeah.
way. So you know what I mean? That bow. Tapos, and I realized too, like when you exist, like me existing in front of you, I'm here to tell you this because I am destined to tell you this right now, right here, right now. And I was we were talking about that bow and arrow, remember, a couple of days back, and then I hopped on an Uber when I was in Texas last week. Tapos, I see this guy with those festival wristbands and you go replace the shit. And I was like, I know this motherfucker on Molly's on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? I know this motherfucker gonna understand what the fuck I'm about to say.
Right.
You know? And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna say whatever I wanna fucking say. Hey yo. And I told him about that bow arrow because prior to that, he was already like told me about his story, like he can get a job, he took mom's car, rented out some shit, had to pay it, still drove over and all that shit. And I was calculating in my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. What kind of shit am I gonna leave this motherfucker with before I bounce, right?
Alright. What's
So
the
I
message
told
of the day?
he we parked on the airport, and I was like, yo, one thing wrong. Let me tell you about the bow and arrow, and I don't know, forgot how I say it, but if the arrow, you need to pull back the arrow before it propels forward. There's gonna be a pushbacks.
There's
gonna be
resistance.
pushbacks in your life, and then just don't break.
Yeah, but it's so yeah.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't.
and then just think about where you're gonna where's your trajectory, bro. You know
Focus
what I'm
on
saying?
focus on the goal, right? Focus on where
You
you
gotta
what is
have
it?
goals
On
too.
the target.
You can't be
Oh, kasi
fucking.
kung hindi,
But,
You know, you
kung
can't be fucking aiming on nothing.
Right,
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Lagi sa target.
Because you won't be accurate if you're not clear with where you want to go.
Yeah, and I've
What
lived
your
my life that I
intentions are.
didn't know where the fuck I was. I was aiming, bro. I was just aiming for the pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's like all of motherfuckers, like most of them motherfuckers, just aiming for the pussy. That's it. It's still a fucking target. But I'm gonna tell you this: there's more targets.
Yeah.
There's more targets. The culo too could be a target.
Paano? Pa-try.
I was thinking in ways na yung accepting na talagang part ng buhay ko yun. I'm gonna be attracted to women for the rest of my life. I love women. So, yung being authentically honest to myself,
Yes.
expressing that anywhere, anytime, without feeling regret or shame
No,
about it, because that is what makes me who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm such a big advocate for it. I'm just like, darling, go talk to her. You know what I mean? It's we call it compersion. Compersion.
Persian.
So
Like
compersion.
galing Persia yan?
Nakakahilo naman to, friend.
Galing Persia ba yan?
It's look, the universe testing me. So I quit.
Oh.
Did
vape.
you?
I did. I just wanted to hit to just try it. I already
All your
instant
excuses, huh?
No,
Motherfucker.
listen,
Exactly.
listen,
Motherfucker.
Lack of
listen.
awareness.
My body already rejected it.
Yes, because you already told your subconscious, hey, you know what? It's not.
Sorry.
It's not
Yeah.
subconscious
Thank you,
no more.
thank
It's
you for the
because
experience.
it's hyper conscious because it's fucking hearing all the shit.
Exactly.
I think my third eye is
and
too
your
old.
body is one of your greatest teachers
It's-
as well.
Yeah,
It'll
it
teach you
teach you,
all
like,
the
"Ay,
things
bitch, I
that
don't
you
like
need
this,
to
stop it."
know that
ganon.
will make your life that much more in alignment. Diba?
So that right there,
and-
ladies and gentlemen, was me lively annoying my triggers.
And
And then
We
universe
get to
test-
do that.
Yes.
We get to do
Yes.
that,
Yes.
right?
Fuck
This is the kind of like people that want to be around that I can feel comfortable being triggered and vice versa, so we can fucking transform in the moment that
Yes.
we are together because we signed up for this time that hey, we're gonna allocate time to be with one another's energy to like learn and grow.
in the fucking morning,
In
bro.
the moment.
Hey, in the
In the
motherfucker.
morning.
This is the first time we did that shit. We did that shit in para madaling araw, pero not in the morning, bro.
Any given time, life comes at you at any fucking
You're not
time.
gonna be like, you're not gonna decide like, I'm gonna be a cocoon later na lang.
Yeah, dude, sometimes
they
you wake
always
up in the
ready.
morning and you're like,
Ito na yung cocoon shit.
yeah. And I just want to appreciate you for allowing us to use your space.
Oh, alam mo na yun, bro. You know what I mean? Pero,
Thank you for opening this space for us to
appreciate,
use.
appreciate you guys fucking thinking about
Thank
it
you,
and
House.
aligning it in house. Oh, nga.
Yeah.
Thank you sa house. Sa SmokeHouze.
Yeah, sa SmokeHouze.
Pala, nasa work ako ngayon. Mga
We're
kinagkinan nyo, kala nyo.
Working.
Huwag nyo sabihin, nagpapapodcast ako dito.
Right. This is us putting in the work and the things that brings us joy and that we know is part of the mission, part of the purpose that why we are
Kasama
here
yun.
on this earth. Right. We're here to inspire people, to change, to challenge them, to really make them question how they are living their life and how they are viewing things.
Meron akong
The beliefs.
Meron akong i-share sa inyo. Ito. Paborito ni Kairos to,
Where's Kairos? Bakit wala ka sa
Siyempre,
podcast?
nasa
ito?
Matrix yun ngayon.
Yeah.
In the ethers?
We all have our time when we're spending time
Chill
in the
lang yan sa
Matrix because you know.
Cruising lang sa downtown.
Yeah.
Pag
But maybe we could do another one with him. I would love to do that. It's
You know.
his energy aligns with.
Hey, are you guys open to doing like word spells? Like when you talk about your dreams, right?
Yes.
You putting it into existence. You're putting the energy in the things that you're talking about pertaining to your dreams, right? What are your guys' dreams? Maybe I don't know.
wet
anything-
dreams lang sa akin lagi. You know what I'm saying? Hindi. Dami, bro. Dami. Sobrang dami. Sometimes I don't even have the time to dream sometimes, so sobrang
Just do it.
dami, sobrang dami. Pero I guess I gotta need to work on that shit na filter it out so it
Put your
gets
focus,
more
right? Focus
precise type of shit,
Intention.
Kasi pag
Yeah.
precise yung gift, yung dream mo, bro, like mas madali siyang ma-manifest kesa yung blurry.
Lucid dreaming.
Blurry na,
You know, there's teas for that. Valerian.
What? Teas?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
You can work with plants and herbs because they are the fucking greatest teachers. There was a book that I saw, what do you call it, Barnes and Noble yesterday, and it says plant witchery. And I was like, ooh, plants. And then
this
like,
my shit now.
this is magic stuff.
Claim it.
I know in my past life I was a fucking shaman. Like I work with fucking herbs. Like yung
Like a
talagang
herbalist.
may di parang
Long
Gandalf type
hair,
of, yeah.
Gandalf type of shit.
Hermit,
Parehas
bro.
lahat
Like
tayo, bro.
yeah, like just picking up like herbs from the mountainside, and I live by myself. I play with animals instead of people because that's more in my nature.
You still do that
Yeah,
now.
I still do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So like
Actually-
I'm coming back into home, like what is home to me.
And then we're beginning to realize this shit too.
Yeah, bro, like we are meant to coexist with the Mother Earth and go by her religion. When you care about every living things, no matter like what kind of creature they are.
Langaw,
it's-
lamok.
Especially
Yeah.
plants,
Yeah.
diba?
Mm.
One thing I want to share about plants. So let's say you're getting a lemon from a lemon tree. It's like first, parang this is how they said
How you communicate with plants.
So you're holding, it's like a thank you for the lemon. I'm going. Parang nagpapaalam. I'm gonna take the lemon. Can you please remove your energy so it doesn't hurt as much when I take it?
Yeah. They feel that stuff, bro.
Imagine talking out that you just
Yeah.
imagine you're the lemon tree. I just come out of the pok.
Tong
Hindi
ina
kami
mo.
nasabihan, di ba?
Masakit yun.
Pero
Yeah.
sabi ko, hoy, magpuputol ako ng konting 1 inch lang ah.
Gentleness, no?
Diba? Because they're living. But they don't teach us that shit.
Yeah, because we were
Ayos
in
yun
a
ayos
vibration
yun, bro.
where we are not able
Ayos
to
yun,
communicate with the plants naturally because of the way our environment like programmed us. But when you come back into being one with nature, it's a different fucking feeling.
Yeah,
bro.
even
It's like
hiking.
I'm meant to fucking ride carabaos.
Yeah.
You know that kind of feeling? I'm meant to ride big fucking animals. You know how with Paloma, when we would come home sometimes, I
I
would try
can
to
imagine you fucking riding a tamaraw, bro.
like, bro,
Oh, yeah.
it's fucking
I see
amazing.
people doing that
Yeah.
shit. People do
I
it.
tried it once in my childhood, and I recalled like yung talagang maputik doon. So, bro, pero sa akin is like I'm so fucking like joyful
That's you.
being in this moment. I'm experiencing something that is connected to like a bigger animal that's not like something that you
Parang
usually
yung avatar, no? Yung kinabit niya yung ganun yung...
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what Avatar means to me. Connecting with the animals in that sense. Like,
Lupit eh, no?
with dogs, bro, cats.
Ito, tangan extension natin yan. Lupit niya.
Yeah, and they're-
That's you too, bro.
Yeah, and they're all meant to teach us something.
Yeah.
Like we all signed up for like to have
and check
these
this out.
people in our
They
life.
teach you shit, right? You know they be teaching you, and you got a lot of lessons already. But check this out, bro. They never fucking said a word.
Yeah.
They never said a word. How'd you know there was a lesson? You didn't even said the word.
Telepathic.
That's
That's how
fucking
we communicate,
magic, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking magic right there.
The
This
lesson.
motherfucker, Irie, I know he motherfucker loves me, but he never told me he loved me.
He shows you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see people saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. Man, you know what I mean? Do you really love me? Shit. Show that shit, you know what I mean? No
Yeah.
need to say less, you know?
It teaches you a lot about love when
Yeah.
you care for pets. Okay, man. I love
Kaya
having
hindi ko
pets.
rin maisip yung kunyari, like, I see a dog chained up. Pag kami, naglakad kami ni Iris sa Venice Beach, bro, putang ina, leashless lifestyle yan, you know? Tapos yung mga ibang big dogs, hey man, go get your dog, I'm gonna kill your dog. I guess that's you and your dog's relationship to the world, bro. You know, because we're living here free, bro, you know what I mean? I guess if you train that motherfucker, you know, kung...
You'll get to this point where you get to enjoy this because
so,
this is like there's no chain, there's
You know
nothing
what I'm
holding
saying?
you back
Why?
because you don't need it.
I don't
Animals
need it.
don't need it.
I don't need it. The fucking carabaos don't need that shit. You know, but if you
They
think,
need to
you
be
know,
free.
you gotta
Yeah.
overstand that shit. You can't think, you know, from under. You gotta overstand that, bro. Sino ba nagpauso
Yeah.
ng tali na yan?
Here's the thing I wanted to share
Slavery yun eh.
because
Pinalian mo eh.
on the last episode that you guys had, you guys were talking about the word overstand, innerstand.
Yeah.
Here's the one that we learned: innerstand.
Understand. Oh
'Cause you-
shit. Oh
you
wait,
understand
that
it
answers comes
within you.
within.
Comes from within.
Shit
It's always
deep. Shit. Yeah.
yeah. You always gotta go within when things are
Malalalim shit. Part 6 yan.
bro. I'm gonna go like as deep as you're able to go with me.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna challenge you to like go deeper, and I expect the same from you because that's how I grow the most. I grow when I'm interacting with people. I can't grow as fast as I can if I'm not being around people. But there's also times when yung talagang you need to take a step back
Ayoko na
to
nito,
like
mga to.
fucking go into shadow mode, right? Make sense of the interactions that you have and like, okay, well, how is this relationship serving me? What is this trying to teach me? Because I can't control how they say it, how they deliver it, but
Or
I
how
can
I
control
react.
how I can control how I perceived it. Like the message that's in there. It's like parang they could be saying yung may mga clue words ba, you pick out those words and then you actually had to make sense of those things that they said for you to elevate your mindset. Like the thing that how you should perceive that.
There's always a message again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
there's
teaching you everything.
I think that's like a good like title for this shit. There's always a message.
There is
you know,
always a message.
Everything is a message type of shit. You know what I mean? Kasi there's gonna be some situations that you like, say, car, ano ba yung nag-aaway sa road rage.
Yes,
some
road
shit
rage.
like that. But I got caught up with that shit too before. You know, kasi may mga kupal talaga eh, di ba? So now, nangyayari pa rin siya, but I don't fuck with it no more. But it's still a lesson, like old lesson, you know, circling back, no? Like, it is a reminder lesson.
Yeah, to not
Kasi
give
might
your
happen
power away.
Again, and again. So it's a reminder lesson. Sometimes you hear the lesson once, and you think you know it already. Pero, you know, you think you know it, but you don't
Hindi
really
pa pala.
practice it. Now, those reminders,
Gonna keep on going.
kaya I think about it as a really reminder sometimes. Like, how far you've gone through, man. Tas eto na yung ano natin. Bagong shit natin. Yan niya.
This vibey.
Bro, what the
Idiot.
fuck? Hell? Bro, this is gonna be... Yo, you could be playing this stuff in the Philippines, bro.
That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Yo.
I can already see your Magic Miguel moves.
Di ba yung mga tipo?
Mga macho
Sino nga ba nag-decide?
Papasayaw ka talaga eh.
No, bro, like, pag sumasayaw ako, man, puro sensual. That's how my body translates it. How, yung express.
Yeah.
And I'm like, part of the fucking journey I'm going through with that, yung fully accepting it. Na I'm fucking sexual. Yung talagang, yung level ng sexuality ko, I want it to ooze out in everything that I do. Because see, your sexual energy is the most fucking, like, creative energy that you can use to manifest things.
Sexual energy.
Yeah, that's Kundalini energy, bro.
Okay, I think I need to work on that shit too.
Anong sa tawag doon?
Ayun, nag-ipit.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, like, may yung urge mo, di ba? Andun, you know? And
Appeal,
I
your
fucking
appeal.
convert this shit. I've been
Yes.
converting that shit. Sometimes, but it's like, how do I even start to fucking convert this shit, bro? You know? Marami challenges din yun sa akin, bro. Like, okay, maybe
So,
you
like,
give me some pointers on that
right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what helps me is yung I look for people who are in the position where I want to be in terms of how they carry themselves, how they
Okay.
the identity.
Inspiration.
It's you're creating the identity that you want to be in the future, right? Your next version,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
best
yeah,
version of
yeah,
you that yung talagang I am me. I
Uh-huh.
take space. That.
Take up space.
Yeah, take up space and then
For
like
that.
you know, yeah, thinking of that. You being very specific of the qualities that you want to have, the way you talk about things, the way you carry yourself, the way you interact with people, and your intention. Really, the
Everything.
intention, everything.
Everything leveled up type of
Oh
shit. you know what I mean?
yes. Everything leveled up and everything authentically
Yeah,
you.
just
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And really
Like,
not giving a
showing
fuck.
you that, like,
No fake shit.
Because if you cared about what everybody thought of you, taka na.
Wala yun, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
all that shit.
Mamamatay ka, bro.
yeah.
Wala nga yun. Ako nga,
That's
hindi ko nga,
spell.
wala nga akong pakialam
Spell
sa
yun,
pagtingin mo
spell.
sa akin ngayon.
I love that though. In a way that like
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck about anything because it's like nothing matters. But at the same time,
Yeah.
everything
Pero
matters if you want it to
Pero
matter.
respect,
Yeah.
I think
Right.
respect matters.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
definitely.
Just one
Respect and
1,000%.
love. That's it,
Oh.
bro.
Oo, tama.
You know,
It's
respect.
just like it's how we coexist well with one another,
Mhm.
right? With respect, honor, loyalty. You know,
Mhm.
yung talagang what is the foundation of the relationship that we have or we are building with another, diba? And it comes with awareness.
Aware ka dun sa
Yeah,
nangyayari, bro.
you gotta be like intentional. Like, hey, like, how do I want to be affected or by this by the association that I'm with these people, and how can I also
Ikaw, Curly Boy, ikaw bata ka pa kasi. Nakikita mo ba? Kasi when I was his age, bro, I didn't have no fucking role models, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be, bro. You know what I mean? But I just did it day by day. Inom lang ng pose lang ng pose. You know what I'm saying? Pero ikaw, like, I see you people, I see you seeing shit, you know? And you diverting to the party, you know, the shit that we've been doing before. Pero syempre, meron pa rin mga maliliit na ganyan. Pero ikaw, ano bang naisip mo? May isip ka ba?
Ano bang tanong? I'm flying right now.
How high are you?
How high are you?
Yes, officer.
Testing lang yun. Testing lang kita. Alam mo ka. Testing ka. Pinaikot-ikot yung
Hindi ka titino.
Ang dami.
Pinaikot-ikot yung sinabi. Hanggang sa hindi na maintindihan yung sinasabi. Tangin na kasi.
Excuse me, can you walk in a straight line?
Gana nga pala talaga yun. Nagana. Para sa mga nag-i-smoke dyan, nagana.
And like, I love that because it's plant medicine, right?
Plant medicine.
As opposed to using it as
A way to escape
or
to chill. You know what I mean?
Meron ako nakitang
Intentional
ano ba
use.
tong ano ba yung sa Instagram kunyari nakita mo doon? Ano ba tawag doon? Hindi siya guru eh. Basta podcast siguro. Segment ng podcast sabi niya. You're really not a psychedelic if you took psychedelics and the next day you're eating Wingstop.
Yeah.
for real though.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a journey. It's not gonna be flip the switch. It's gonna be a journey. But for me, it was flick the switch. Once I fucking figured that shit out, I'm like, 1 more month, 2 more months. No, I'm flick that shit. That's it. I'm gonna change today. That calendar ain't fucking shit. Fuck that shit. You know, I'm not gonna wait for Monday. I'm gonna flip that shit. You know what I mean? Like, parang yung meat, fuck all that shit. Di ko nakakainin yung kahit kailan.
You know, they're saying that the best time to start is now. The next best time or day or whatever is tomorrow.
Because if not now, when?
Yeah.
Wala naman kasi.
Tomorrow's not
bro.
promised. Who told you you're gonna?
What's
you're
tomorrow?
gonna-
Tomorrow don't
exactly.
exist, bro. Does tomorrow? Cause can somebody hold tomorrow?
Yeah, it's
Why
only
not
the
now?
now that
Ba't di ngayon?
exists.
Wala nga. Ang inang lupit talaga eh. No? Ang sobrang lupit nung infinite na infinite ba? Infinite na ultimate pa na.
Double combo.
You know what I'm saying? Papapayam, na now. So, what are you gonna do into now? Ano yung ginagawa mo ngayon? You know?
Yeah, because
Okay lang naman mag-exist to breathe. Breathe. And
To be
just
human.
Be alive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a human, sorry, I'm an alien.
to be human.
No,
what I mean,
We're an alien.
alien tayo kaso
the
dinala tayo
complexity,
dito.
diba?
Di ba nga,
The complexity of
emotion.
emotions.
I hope.
Di ba binura nga yung ano?
Men in Black to
I'm gonna stay here for like 80 years? Shit.
But listen, we agreed.
Pinirmahan mo yun.
In a past life, we agreed that we would meet at the same exact moment to be like, hey, do you remember? Okay, you. Hello. Are we awake now? Okay, I'm glad we're awake.
Meron kaming isang beses, I got a homie, parehas din kami sa spiritual journey namin, nag-start. Parang ganun. Si Mir, shoutout sa patangan na yun. Nasa Florida si Gago. Ano yun? Pero there's one time na, hindi ko alam kung nasa kami, nasa Venice Beach ba kami or some shit. Meron isang random guy, sabi niya, "Oy, yo, I remember you." Okay, parang casual shit yun. Pero sinabi niya, "Yo, on our past lifetime, we were warriors."
Oh shit.
Kami
Excuse me, this is how I'm gonna do this.
naka-shrooms kami nun, putang ina, like, di ba? Putang ina, ano to?
What the fuck?
But sabi niya, ano tayo? Warriors of the ganto. May sinabi siyang specific place. Ano, Guatemala or something. But iba, parang Aztec type of shit eh.
Oh.
Hindi ko na maalala yung story, pero ganun. Umistak sa amin yung putang ina. What the fuck is that?
Yung details, no?
Yeah.
Oh,
You just like
Random
get me
naglakad
down there. Like, what the fuck did I just say?
diba?
Did I just say that shit out
Diba,
loud?
dinalo,
Okay.
tapos sinabi
You
ko,
know, I've done that before though.
diba?
I've done that before. I'd be like, I'd like, whatever, wherever I'm at. I meet a person and I was just like, man, this is not the first time we've done this. Like, okay, like for example, yung mga girls kami in the bathroom. I've come with instant besties, just vibing, and we're like, I'm wearing each other's Snapchats, and we don't fucking know each other.
Yeah.
But I remember saying specifically to one particular, hey, we've done this before, and she just fucking got it. She goes, yeah, it's nice to see you again. It's like, nice to see you again. I'll see you in another dimension.
But nobody knew what they were talking about, pero yun na yun. Whatever felt natural, bro.
Yeah.
And you get fucking hit like a truck sometimes.
Putang ina.
Yung story nung isang nakilala si Andrew and what's her name? Andrew sa Trifan dun sa app na ginagamit natin.
Oh, I have, yes.
Yeah, Andrew and
yes.
what's her name?
And Mama Son.
Mama Sang.
I don't recall. Andy and
I forgot her name. Pero yung yung story nito, yung dinownload sa akin, nagpunta na kami sa room.
Oh my God, yes.
Para mag group sex, diba? Dinownload sa akin nung marijuana. Or like just being in the same energetic field na we lived together and yung past life namin back in the caveman days na talagang nakabahag na ganon.
Puro orgy dun sa cave.
Yeah. Kasi like that's the way we lived our life. Na you live as a community or whatever, but you can have sex with anyone as long as it's consensual. It's what's what's nature is like. That's the heart.
Tingnan mo
that's
yung
our
mga
innate
unggoy,
nature.
Tingnan mo yung mga unggoy, puto. Tirahan lang ng tirahan yung ginagawa.
Diba? Parang isang malaking big orgy family.
Sawang-sawa na nga yung mga yun. Pero sige pa rin naman, sige.
Oo. Pero we're not animals like that. Diba? Because we have the awareness.
Tayo. Pwede tayong magmahal. Pwede tayong stick to 1. Pwede tayong 6 to 5. Pwede tayong 6 to 10. Diba? You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. Whatever you want, bro. You have your free will. You know what I mean? Pero maganda rin mag-rewind Mag-rewind to the basic rudimentary shit na ano ba talaga ginagawa ng mga tao, bro. Minsan nakikita ko, tangin tong mga tao.
Tatanim ka lang ng
alien lang tong putang to. Ba sinira yung bundok ang puta, parang gago no? Parang naglagay ng airport. Yung mga ganun. Pero pag binalikan mo, okay. Kung wala yung mga ganun, ano nga ba tayo? Walang industrial revolution.
Yeah, nothing will change.
Walang pera, bro. You know what I mean? I guess it's our nature to do that shit too, to level up.
It's written like that.
Pero just rewind again, tapos walang like the fucking yung mga Indian nasa India, yung mga Pilipino nasa Pilipinas, yung mga puti nasa UK, yung mga Afrikano nasa Africa. Yung mga walang mixed race, no? Kasi walang nakagawa ng boat.
Yeah. Pero think about it this way. We were meant to meet with each other.
I
so
guess
that's
in a way.
So we can learn about different things.
Yeah, the world is
to
changing
widen our
because it's
horizon.
it's like this. I think so, bro. Like whatever's happening right now to the world, it was meant to happen. And nobody can change that.
It's written.
Yeah, nobody can change it. It's nice to read one page before that. You know what I'm saying? You could.
Here's one thing I wanted
just
to share.
follow the Akashic records at
Here's one thing I wanted to share in terms of like what I learned in my journey in life is when you travel more, your soul grows so much faster.
Oh my God, it did.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's
I feel because we just came back from Philippines in May. He left January. Kala namin 1 month lang yung trip namin. Tangina naging sa kanya 3.5 months, and then for me 3 months. I said, what the fuck?
It was
That was
supposed to
fun.
be like 2 weeks. Turned into
Siargao it was 1 week. 1 week turned into 1 month and a half.
saya nyo
Oh, tangina.
Saya naman.
But
diba?
you know what?
You can never pay for that shit.
But
bro.
guess what? Like, for us, I think we did it with intention. Like, okay, our intention is to really fucking get to know ourselves.
Okay, you
Like,
came
have
with
the
it,
intention na, ano ba kailangan natin, like, okay, now, at that moment, we quit our jobs, our 9 to 5, right? To follow our dream. Okay, what's our dream? Now it's a...
Now
It's
you got time, nigga.
Now it's a clean slate. It's a clean board. We have the new mindset of
You're blessed
remove.
to get to have that chance, you know?
Yeah. So it's like, okay, I don't know if it was mentioned kanina, but when you have a goal with someone and it's the same goal, it
Fast.
Do it.
because there's two energies going at the same thing. Now imagine it's like 10 and all 10 of you have the same energy going to this
Okay.
one thing. How
Totoo
fucking
na.
fast is
Totoo
that?
Yeah.
And I just told them, because we were flipping cars recently.
Ooh,
So, it's
we were
like-
just talking about that.
And
How's that been?
We've been on a hunt. Just check us out.
Still
So
on hunt.
let's say you got two energies working to achieve the same goal, right? Imagine you got 4 of them motherfuckers, right? So what we've been doing is like we everybody has their own shit that they're searching for the shit for the car, because it's like a game.
Yeah.
It really is a game. So the analogy on my side was like, say you got 4 wolves trying to grab this deer, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We come at it
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like
from
you,
all sides.
You go that
Yeah.
way.
diba?
I'll be over here.
All of us together.
Then that's probability of
Catching the prey,
success.
catching the goal,
Right, you know
achieving,
what I mean?
diba? Yeah.
Yes.
Hindi pwedeng
Very true.
isang wolf mongoloid. Ay, nakuha nyo na ba? Ay, pengi naman.
Oh, diba? Diba?
Sama-sama yun.
Yung walang
Picture ko
effort.
yun, oh.
Pero
Yung mga
kasama
nasa
siya sa pack.
kasama sa pack pero nasa likod na sila kasi
Nasa dulo.
hindi sila mas gutom, di ba?
May mga ganun.
They're not as hungry for the deer.
Hindi,
or
pero
whatever.
lahat killer instincts
Oh.
talaga lahat, man. You know what I mean? You'll know. Because you're if you're hungry, you know what I mean? You
You gotta
want
get
to
that
eat,
shit.
bro. You want to eat. So you just got to stay hungry. Stay fasted, bro.
Makes you
Fasting.
sharp.
Mm-hmm.
It
Fasting.
makes you fucking sharp.
Fasting, bro.
I think that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
That's why
fasting.
what I
We haven't
brought is
ate
just
yet.
this.
We actually this is the first thing
But
I've bit into. I don't know what
if
time
you
it is.
guys
But
don't know.
sometimes parang I've been fasting for days. And then there's gonna be a point na y'all wanna fucking eat and eat and eat.
Yo,
and
I
eat.
have
You know what I'm
episodes like
saying?
that.
How are you going to respond to that?
You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna eat because my body's telling me to eat. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I'm like, after I eat, I'm like, I shouldn't eat that shit. I shouldn't eat that much. You know? So it's still fucking communicating, bro. But it's not fucking saying a word again. You know?
Exactly.
Like in the morning, bro. Ngayon, bro, it's like I wanna be at maybe 80% fruit.
Yeah.
It's the awareness.
You know what I'm saying?
The awareness.
You know
It's
what I'm saying?
the one way that he's helped me realize that it's your parasites that are asking for it. It's not-
Yeah.
That too. I don't think
Have,
I have
have you
that
done a
shit no more.
parasite cleanse?
No.
Like with the way you have lived your life and your health journey, right?
Uh-huh.
You feel like there's not.
No, yeah, I don't think I have. I don't have no cravings.
We were
for
actually
nothing.
thinking about doing a parasite cleanse, but it's very.
I don't even
like,
want to eat.
But it's with it's with papaya.
Yeah,
Oh,
papaya.
like
okay,
papaya?
okay. Yeah, I fuck with papaya every day.
So okay, so that's why.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Do you eat the seeds?
See, yeah, sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah. I
Those
heard,
those are the things that'll flush the fucking.
those are the
parasite.
little fucking scrubbers. You know?
Yeah. So think of
Yeah.
it. Think of that as their parang kryptonite.
Yeah, it's like when the alligator fucking swallows like rocks and shit to help the thing digest, and then rolls over. It's like a washing machine. It's
Yeah.
like those fucking seeds. It's the same shit, right? And that's what you need, because you gotta fucking scrape that fucking intestinal side. walls.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, for it
Yeah.
to absorb the nutrients while it's on the track.
Yeah. So it purged them out of you.
Mhm,
It makes your gut a place that they can survive in.
Yeah.
That's what
Bro.
it does.
And then I think the human body is really resilient, bro.
It is.
So
And
I've
it
seen
teaches you
motherfuckers
care for
just
it.
abuse the other side. Abuse the shit out of it for years and years and years and years
No
and years,
control.
and still be alive.
Yeah.
I'm amazed, bro. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side, me, I'm trying to be fucking healthier,
Mm.
and I see these motherfuckers throwing away, and they're still alive.
Mm.
They're resilient. The human body is fucking
Yeah,
resilient.
because their body's trying to tell them that you are meant to transform through this experience in life.
Yeah.
Whatever you're going through, you're meant to go through it because it's gonna make you that much stronger. Because you're meant to teach people of the fucking challenges that you are going through is meant to transform you. You're meant to grow stronger through the things that you're going through in life, the hardships. You know what I mean? Like the not sunshine and rainbow thing, you know? Like, fuck, life is fucking you in the ass with like a fucking 12-inch dildo or something. And you're just forcefully being fucked by that. And, you know, like,
I currently work with hear some shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? Pag ikaw, bro, tinan mo yung mga naranasan mo. Yung mga nadanasan ko, iba. Pero, iba, yung sa'yo, mahirap din, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine where you're gonna, when that shit flips, that make, you're a win-win. Because you know, na ano doon, parang,
obstacle.
nadaanan mo yun. I don't know, sino motherfuckers fucking went through that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Kaya, tangin mo.
like if you're able to go through a challenge, right, na talagang that would have killed you if you kept going down that path, but some way somehow there's that inner guidance, na this is where you need to go. Hey, you gotta take this route instead of that one, because it's gonna take you, you know, in that fucking deep path of life, of hardship.
Kakalabitin ka na.
Yeah. So, it's meant to, talaga, really teach you how you should, like, continue to live your life. If you are willing to receive that message, that lesson. Because otherwise you won't, and you're just gonna keep continuing down the fucking drain.
And the guts, the way the fucking guts is designed, if you think about it, it looks like a fucking brain. Bro, it's like spaghetti shit, you know what I mean? It looks like a fucking brain. That's really your second brain. But it just happened, the fucking food goes around that shit. But so that's the gut brain.
Yes, we were just talking about that.
Yeah,
the mind-body connection, right? The gut brain.
Pretty much
the
have
brain
two.
and
Whatever we eat tells us like things as well.
So if you're downloading shit, if you're eating meat, you're downloading the data from the fucking sick cow or the scared cow, bro. You know what I mean? And you don't know why the fuck you were scared. And then plus the programming on the TV program, scary shit, you know, scared you. And then how do they fucking control the herd? Through fear, bro. So if you want to be controlled, keep eating your shit. Keep fucking being fearful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of shit, but
because you end up absorbing where those animals were raised, the environment that they lived in, and that's what you're consuming from the things that you were eating, then you are like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? If you think about the organic food, like how they were, you know, grown and cared for, that is what you're. Yes, and it takes time because you actually have to wait until they grow, and it requires care,
all
proper
that shit's
care.
Connected, bro. Like, you know, the from the tree to the fruit, and then from the fruit you saying, "Hey, fruit, can I?" Or how do you say it? Like if you're gonna grab the fucking,
you think the fruit.
Thank you for the fruit. And I hope this motherfucker don't hurt.
Yeah. Pretty much yung asking for permission na this is what I'm going to do.
Bangin naman, Mr. Tree. You know what I'm saying?
That was a reminder na na sinabi sa akin ng puno.
Hi!
What's up, bro?
Mag-hi nga kayo.
You're on a live and you're on a live and what is this? I don't know what else I'm doing.
Podcast.
You're on a podcast.
Whatever I want, I go in and get it. Whatever I want, I go in and want.
Where are you guys, man? We should be doing a podcast here with us.
Right?
Magbabounce na rin kami. We have 1 minute.
Buti na naglagay ka ng timer. I totally forgot about that. Since kanina pang patay.
I saw the hours.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Hi, Sagatek.
Sakadik.
Bye, Crush.
Sige, mga kapatid. Alam mo na yan. Winners lang. Winners
That'll
lang
be
ang
fun
pwede,
to,
wag
like,
ka
have
na
'em-
magtampo.
Have him here next time, and I'll be like asking like thought-provoking questions. I'm like, hey, bro, what do you think about my girl? So have you heard we're like in an open relationship and stuff? But this is how this is how we're living our life. That is not the norm, right? Because we're meant to live like this. If you become honest with yourself and really go deep into what you feel is true to you with how your relationship is with the people that you are with, and it's a life that's fucking worth trying.
Life
Give it a
that's
fucking try.
worth trying.
Yeah, like
Life
that has freedom to be able to connect with other women that you are interested in, or it's fulfilling your sexual needs as well, and like how you want to have the life that you want with your connections and
I
stuff.
love that, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you.
And it's also knowing that I can't fucking fulfill everything he wants, and
Yes.
vice versa. I may want someone that's not even
I'm gonna do
Filipino.
whatever I want.
No, but it's,
Fuck your fulfillment. I'm gonna fulfill my motherfucking fulfillment.
my desires are gonna get met whether you with me or not. But it goes back to parang being in awareness of that. And again, the word kanina, diba?
If you
Compersion.
don't know, you're not aware.
No. Compersion. It's definitely it is an awareness. So my compersion to him is, parang. Help me. How do you? I'm a lot of high to explain
Conversion.
it.
Na alam mo na you can't fulfill every person's need.
Seeing what he wants.
Yeah, we're yung hindi ka ba talagang you have all the qualities that she desires from a man, but you meet a lot of them, right? Let's say you meet a lot of those things and you guys kind of like pieces as a puzzle. But there's some certain aspects that she desires or like yung gusto niyang na I don't have. Na it's not like a norm for me. So parang if I were to work on something that is like yung sobrang baba nung traits ko doon, yung points na naka-allocate doon, it makes it yung madama yung points ko doon. Remember, life is a fucking game. So
Yung hit points mo,
yung hit points mo doon, like
attributes.
how many stat points do you have in like emotional
I got
intelligence
agility,
or something?
yeah.
You know,
I think
or
that's
like,
the real balance of life. If you can find that chart, bro. You know?
and your love, it all ties down to your love language. Do you know like about love languages?
Hindi nga.
Yeah. So one of them is physical touch, right? What do you call it?
Words of
Quality
affirmation,
time, quality time, words of affirmation, gift giving, and acts of service. So like you think about what like, okay, this is how I know I feel loved, and this is how I give love as well. Like this is the main thing that I know, that I view love as giving or gifting or whatever. Yeah, and then that's how you communicate with one another. That's how you love one another. So when you meet someone and then they share a certain like love language with you. That's the reason why you guys match one another, right? And then there's the sub, yung mga hindi primary. Those would be like the things that you would be learning to if you decide to. If you care about like her love language as well, in order for you to coexist and like in a loving relationship, you will work on those things if you choose to. Then that's really up to you.
Hindi lang just a hard on.
Yeah, hindi lang yan, man. Now, like, ito lang yung alam ko, so this is what I'm only gonna do. Like, no, bro, you gotta learn how to change those things if you want to be able to grow beyond your fucking little cage, right? Because all these beliefs that we have is limiting us to be able to love more, to love unconditionally, like any fucking one. That's really is the goal, right? To get to the oneness, you gotta love everyone.
Yeah.
At first, you gotta love yourself.
That starts with yourself.
It starts with you.
Good starts with yourself.
Yes.
If you love
It starts
yourself,
with you.
I love everything.
Yeah.
You can't love a person and not love yourself.
Yeah.
We are a mirror of people.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
So if
seeing
you,
a mirror.
me, I didn't. I guess it wasn't on my primal state to love myself before.
It's not
when I was
taught.
growing
It's something
up,
that you
know?
learn through trial and error. But it'd be
Yeah.
nice to have someone to tell you, hey, by the way, when you get to this level, level 20, but
Yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta love this shit.
you gotta level up because
Yeah.
this is what's gonna happen.
Then it's the time you love this shit.
Diba?
Or you have to you've been loving it. You just didn't know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like when you were a
exactly.
kid, you loved yourself because you were doing the shit that you
That
wanted to do.
Yeah.
no matter what.
You wanted to
Yeah.
play, you played. You know what I'm saying?
Diba?
Now you don't play no more because you get shit in the Matrix
Right.
type of shit. But you know, you fucking play that shit.
Yeah, and then the love is like yung parang meter then, like how much you're feeling it or whatever with the things that you're doing that affects your relationship kind of thing. Because I think a relationship, love is really tied into relationship that you have with yourself and with other people.
And craft too.
Yes.
Like you know, this is some new shit that I've understand. Understand. All the stand, right? And like loving your craft.
Yes.
Yes.
Say you're doing a song or doing a video, whatever. You're loving it and you're putting love on it because you love doing the shit. And then whoever's listening to it is gonna
okay,
feel
honey,
that
it's
love,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, it's not on anymore? Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna feel that love. So it really, if you,
Because that's your skill.
it could be transmuted. The energy that you was feeling, it could be transmuted. And we've been receiving those before, and we haven't put it back. You know what I mean? Diba? We've been receiving it we've listened to too many songs, you know, and it made us felt some type of way. So that energy we got from that song, you know, and then whatever who wrote that song really put that shit into it, you know what I mean? So, suck a dick. Shout out to Richard. Suck a dick forever.
Shit.
Okay.
Richard.
Actually, I wanted to
Richard.
ask you. Do you know what my primary love language is?
Physical touch?
Yeah. Thank you. Ding 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 for 300.
Yeah.
For you, I feel it is physical touch, but it's also words of affirmation. It's like I have to tell you.
So how do I figure out what my love language is?
You just
You gotta
go.
feel it.
No, there's an actual quiz. There's an actual quiz that
Okay.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
But it's pretty much just love language, and then you have all language love. You have all the love languages. It's just it'll tell you yung mga score. Oh, you have more here. Da, 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 da,
You know what I was thinking, bro? Check this out. I've been thinking about this a long time ago. Say, diba, you need balance in your life, right? And then there's a way, if you can find a way to measure that shit, or ma-visualize mo in a barometer or whatever, you know what I mean? Some shit that you, it's like maybe an AI shit, bro, you know? You connect to your veins, whatever, and then you'll see right here, okay, I'm dehydrated. I need more this. I needed more shit. You know, if we can solve that problem in the near 10, 20 years, bro, it could happen, bro. We probably be on something good. Like say, oh, I need water. Beep, 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 beep. Some people don't know what the fuck when to eat and when to stop.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or if they had been consuming so much sugar, so much salt, so much of
You know,
thing,
you
like
know
the
what I'm saying?
imbalance, right?
Yeah. That's some shit that we technical side. I know it's some AI it's crazy shit,
It is.
but it's
It's next
you know,
level,
it's
bro.
still an idea. You know, it's still an idea. You know, tap into this. shit. We
Pwede
just
natin
need
gawin
some
yun.
fucking app or whatever or
So it can be
shit that-
monetized.
yeah.
But we're doing
yes.
that in the energetic field.
Yeah.
Now in this.
in right here.
But it's different when you see it right there. It's
It's
oh,
like a
that's-
phone, bro. You
fuck,
know?
We're going to the fucking droid phase, right?
Yes, we're going there anyways, right? Like I told you, bro. You
Bro,
just surf the fucking matrix, you know. Don't fight
Yeah.
that shit. You know, we got-
The downside, like when we go into the droid phase, I don't think the sensation would be the same
yeah, I know, but
unless you're able
it's
to
still
connect
gonna
all
exist. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
have no idea what droid
Oh,
face
I don't know if you guys have seen that show on
Wait,
Sex,
pause.
Love,
What
and
is
Robots or
what's
something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or something like that. So, but I never like watched as much as I needed to really make sense of what the fuck I was watching, because every fucking episode, dude, it's not correlated to the next one. May sariling story yung,
okay.
yeah, I'm like, what
Okay.
the fuck? Namamindfuck ka. It makes you really think about what it's trying to teach you.
Yeah, it's
What-
fucking with you. Yeah.
yeah, because it's a reality that exists
that's meant to teach you like something about life. You're meant to like get the message, whatever it is that they're trying to tell you.
Yeah, there is a message.
Yeah, there's a message in everything. But that's why you get attracted to the things they get attracted to, whether that be movies, a certain genre, let's say it's all horror or something, or something just like more on like action movies, that type of stuff, martial arts. It's meant to teach you something. It's meant to broaden your fucking horizon. But it's up to you to be able to get the message.
And then apply that shit in real life.
Exactly.
Can't be just getting and getting and getting and getting, giving and giving and giving and giving. You gotta get it and give it and give it and give it. Shit, may hook na naman ako. May hook na naman ako. Shit, we gotta get it and get it and get it and then give it and give it and give it. Oh, bago na naman tayo. Shit.
You know, when you get an idea, you always write it down, because if not, it just sometimes
This
goes.
it's just gonna pop.
Yeah,
But
this
good thing it's already.
It's a good
there.
thing it's recording, but
the writing can't keep up, right? The writing
Uh-huh.
can't keep up with how fast
Yeah.
our mind is going.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
That's why there's like when you
Voice
do
memo.
Voice memo, dude, that thing is so helpful.
The link.
I love that we started using voice memos, because
I haven't tried that, bro.
being able to write down my thoughts or like the ideas that I have, it's too slow. But I think it's very important for like journaling. I know the value of that. I've seen that in you. And I see myself still resisting, knowing that, hey, maybe I don't need to write all these thoughts. But then, you know what? I know I'm resisting to that because I'm not going through the challenge of it. I'm not actually putting myself through the uncomfortable feeling of writing down whatever is in your mind instead of just like dealing with it in your mind.
I guess it's different too when you really write it down, like on a lead pencil, bro. I think there's magic
Yeah.
on it because there's
Hell
the
yeah.
wood and you know what I mean.
Or those ink and feathers, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ink
I
and-
used to fucking have that shit.
Ink and feathers,
I saw a
bro.
fucking feather. What's that for? You just had it.
Water is magic. It has magic properties. When you're using an ink in that way, you're creating
You
spells.
spell it.
And it
Real
just-
shit.
You spell it.
Exactly.
spells.
Write your
On
dreams in
wood.
those fucking
Wood on
things.
wood.
Go back into the old ways of how we used to create
Fucking
magic.
pencil, bro.
Exactly.
Go
'Cause
get
it's
you some
going back to
fucking
the
pencil,
basic. The
motherfucker.
ancient basic is the best way that we can create magical spells. And the way we write things and the way we speak words and
Journal.
stuff. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Chillest journal coming up. Chillest journal coming up. Motherfucker, $24.99 only in Amazon.
Yeah, I love that, and I actually want to share a vulnerable. It's not,
You know what, I just realized-
Yeah, I got
Amazon.
your royalties. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Well, you know, I
Spiritual
just,
daddy in the back.
the download I just got, bro. So here's the thing that I downloaded from you. I observe people. I try to read people and see what they're about, right? And I wanted to share what I got so far from you. Yung download natin, like how we are linked together, how we are like one another.
Like
In
a
our
mirror.
in our past lives, we lived as kings. You live your life, fucking women, all that stuff. I live.
I
my
believe
life.
that.
Yung parang may kingdom ka, and then may kingdom ako, and then we're like,
you know what I'm saying? We got countless wives, nigga. What's up?
Parang yung mga Roman times, yung mga parang
like,
medyo parang pabahag yung damit
And then we
natin.
got like fucking like grapes and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I live in
And we
that
got
area
like,
too.
we got like copper fucking bathtubs and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
brought me to the time. I remember I told you about Burgos. We went to I went to a parang siyang, I guess, rave, right? A little spiritual
Oh
rave.
yeah, Vugan or Vulan. So it's
Spiritual rave, put it-
yeah, spiritual spiritual event like festival. It's
Pero may
meant to
house
like
music. This is all
Okay,
that.
yeah,
okay.
it's with music. It's with
Bagay itong dalawa sa lick and dip, no?
Ano
dude,
yan?
we go there. when you guys said that, part of us wanted to go with you, but I was like, fuck, do I have the full bandwidth to like
I was-
really go there?
we were
But I love going to those
exhausted.
places because you know what? I didn't get to experience those things growing up. Kasi late bloomer ako. So hindi ko na-experience yung mga like magpa-party-party ng mga teenager pa or whatever. In-avoid ko yun because I know if I went down that path, baka nasa nasa kulungan.
Uh-uh.
So I had to like take a step back from society and all that stuff, right? Maging introvert, maging hermit, so that I can
Ngayon,
get away
extrovert ka.
Oh, I go through like those phases, right? You go into like introspection and monk mode or whatever. And then,
Monk mode.
yeah, and then after that you go like, oh fuck yeah, I'm here to take over the world.
I know now. I know a thing or two.
Yeah, exactly. I'm here to like infect people with my wisdom,
Yeah.
to like share the things that I've learned along the way, and hopefully it can help guide you into a better.
So one of my homies was
path.
telling me, shout out
I'm
to
a pathfinder.
to Carlo David, bro. See, sabi niya, if you got that idea and it worked, you reach the top with the ladder, right? Don't forget to leave the ladder when you're up in there. Bro, Carlo. So
Paulit.
kunyari, you trying to reach another level in your life, right? Or
You're going up the mountain.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And then you reached it with the help of a ladder. So now, if you're up in there, leave the ladder. So somebody can use that tool.
Yes.
Somebody can use that tool to get up on where you know. Some motherfuckers will take that ladder too, but you know who you motherfuckers.
You know
you motherfuckers.
vibes.
I'll fuck all your butt. So love,
Right.
you know what I mean? Even if I say fuck you, I still love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fuck you, Richard. Fuck everybody.
Suck a dick.
Suck a dick. It's so fast to say. Suck a dick. That's it. Go man. Huh?
Parang ano yan, sa kadag tas
Suck a dick. Suck a dick. That's it. Us it. Ang bars na naman yun, bro. Tangan, dami ng bars. Yan na nasa siguro to ngayon. Salamat sa tanginan yung lahat. Pinauna. Pangalawa, kinang-ina yung lahat. Pangatlo, I don't give a fuck you, suck a dick. Ako nga pala sa MAC. Ito nga pala in behalf of Spiritual Daddy and Dan.
Yo,
This is
Thank you for
SmokeHouze.
having us here, man. Thank you for
Yes.
Thank you
giving
for
us the
having me.
opportunity to share this time with you guys.
Yeah.
I-plug nyo na rin yung shit nyo. You know what I'm saying? Para meron din kami. Like, whatever you want, guys.
What is
This is the part that we've never done this
Yeah.
part
What-
where we
what-
do like yung outro, right?
Or-
Like,
Oh,
what
we
are
don't
the
do
things that
out.
we're
We just
trying
said,
to-
okay, blah, blah.
Diba? Like follow
yeah.
our page or whatnot.
some
You know,
shit
things
like
like that.
that, you know?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We gotta put that on what do you call
Just say
it?
suck a dick. That's
If not now, when?
Yeah, if not now,
so
when?
we're talking about Instagram. So mine is manifestation goddess _ Diana, and we have
Spiritual daddy. So it's spiritual dot
ang daddy ng
daddy
mga daddy.
with the IE,
IE.
not the Y.
Ang daddy mo pero hindi mo
dapat
lolo.
zaddy na lang with it.
Nah.
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
Now I think I'm gonna create another one, but it's gonna be for a specific thing that I do with like full sexual mode on. Parang ganun. You remember the Mr. Sensual or
daddy.
something like
Mr.
that.
Sensual.
Daddy.
Ang
Mr.
daddy
Sensual.
na hindi daddy.
Magic
hindi mo lang
Miguel.
lolo.
You know the thing that you were talking about, like craft for me is food, like cooking.
Oh.
Bro,
Art, bro.
You could come up with a whole channel
art.
just all
Yeah.
the stuff that
Yeah.
you've been cooking.
like when you know like the food that you're about to make is like, holy shit, I've never seen this one like,
Hey, we should do an
anywhere
episode.
before.
We should do an episode like
and
that,
it's
bro.
so unique, and I'm like, yo, I fucking love this.
Uh-huh.
I love
Like,
this.
combine
This
this
is
shit with
why
this
I
shit,
learned
yeah.
how to cook, so that I can like create things with it.
Yeah, one of the things
Yeah.
that we're working on is like we gotta write down try to remember what the fuck
Yeah,
we were
just
eating.
keep writing
So we
that
can
shit.
Because for me,
Keep spreading
like I
that.
said,
Yeah.
life is a game for me, and whatever I create is meant to fucking
Yeah,
boost
yeah.
my stats.
That-
For you to level up.
Hell yeah, bro!
Yeah.
If the food that you're eating is fucking garbage and you don't know where it fucking came from, and you can't pronounce the fucking words, like what the fuck is this?
Why would you put it in
Then
your
what kind of
body?
food are you eating? You know what I mean?
It's a wing
Something to
stop.
think about, right?
Stop sa McDonald's.
And McDonald's, tama mga McDonald's.
But again, thank you for having us. Appreciate you.
Alam mo na yun,
Yes.
alam mo na yan,
Alam mo na yan, magpa-part 2 na yan.
Alam mo na
Selfie tayo
yan,
dyan.
Alam mo na yan, alam mo na yan.
Pahiram ng ano, Curly. Selfie tayo.
Who's
That's
Ooh!
the universe.
Thank you.
Bra.
Para nila. Towelin. Oh yeah, it did something weird.
Bakit nga ba always on the grind? Bakit
I don't know if I can hear that. Hold on.
Sino nga ba? Sinong nagkaga?
Chill.